The soccer world is bidding farewell to one of its biggest superstars. Megan Rapinoe played her final game for the U.S. women's team yesterday. They beat South Africa 2-0 as the team honored the two-time World Cup champion. Joining us now is Darian Jenkins. She's an analyst for the soccer podcast Attacking Third and former player in the National Women's Soccer League. So good to see you. Let's talk about the women's team and just how they've been able to dominate over the last decade and how much of that is thanks to Megan Rapinoe. Let's talk about her influence on the field.
Thank you for having me. And yes, Megan Rapinoe's legacy on the field and her influence is unmatched. I think she put women's soccer on the map in the way that she's a free kick specialist. I think she's a player that I've been fortunate to play with when I was at OL Reign. And something that I loved about her is she just has the audacity. And I think that that emanates from her off the field as well. She tries things that you would never dare to. And that confidence is so contagious and that bravery to do those things. So her corner kicks, her penalties, which we've loved to see, which has been so successful for her free kicks, and her just setting other people up for success has really made her legacy on the field so impactful and long lasting. I think it's inspired generations of players, even myself, to take aspects of her game and adopt them as our own.
And yesterday, Rapinoe said her off-the-field accomplishments are more meaningful by a mile than her dominance on the field. How has she inspired athletes as yourself by speaking out on issues such as equal pay for women and civil rights?
Yes, it's incredibly meaningful. Her work and her advocacy has been far more impactful than her playing career. She's used her success as a player to create space and have these difficult conversations and shed light on these things that she has the platform to. And even when it's been almost at a risk to her own career and reputation, how the world views her, she's come out and spoken up against civil rights and queer rights and equal pay and equal equity for female athletes. And that legacy is going to be long lasting. I think she brought so much light and so much knowledge and, like I said, created space for people to have these conversations and feel safe playing the sport, talking about the sport, and not just in the sport, but in women in the workforce in general and people that are in marginalized groups. She's been the forefront of those conversations and put herself to the side so that people can have these difficult conversations. So that legacy, I know that that's going to be, her advocacy work is going to be a lot of what she's doing in her post-playing career, because that's just who she is. She's audacious. She has the audacity on the field as much as she does off of the field. So it's great to see that she's going to be continuing doing that in her post-playing career.
No doubt about that. Darian Jenkins, thank you so much.
Thank you.